All right, let's see. Is everything working? Why do I hear myself? I shouldn't be hearing myself. Let's see. That's better. I can also hear the music in the background. Where's my face? Hey guys, what's going on? Hey chat. What's going on, Benny? What's going on, Scott? Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Yes, please. Confirm in the chat if you can hear me properly. I am currently in the middle of a chaotic situation, IT-wise. Thing is, my entire OBS just got reset. So basically all the setup that I had, like the framing, the camera, the audio settings, the video settings, the output settings, every single setting is just gone. So I'm starting from scratch, essentially. And imagine this, I've been changing stuff for about 2 years now. And now it's gone. Oh my God. So please bear with me. Today, guys, I am back. It's been a while. I've been sick, really sick. Had some really bad karma too. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Today we got a doozy. We have what I call one of the most nightmarish Pokemon in the Pokemon series. A Pokemon that was part of a champion back in the Sinnoh region that goes by the name of Cynthia. And she had one Pokemon that was a monster. And obviously that one is Garchomp. And I'm not really sure if you guys have already taken down Garchomp, but today's live stream is going to be focused more around that. We're going to farm a little bit of Garchomps here and there. We're going to do precisely 10. And the reason why I want to do 10 and then after that do a little bit giveaway is because, unfortunately, my voice has not recovered entirely yet. So I haven't recovered entirely. So please bear with me. Sometimes my voice may disappear or I will start coughing. It is not my intention to do so. But it is unfortunately the current situation where I am in. But I am super happy to see that Benny and that Scott, my man, are in the chat. You guys, obviously, I love you both. It's always so refreshing to see you guys coming back each and every time that I live stream, and I genuinely, really appreciate it. So if you haven't done this before, or at least Garchomp just got released like what, maybe about 18 hours ago, something like that. So if you're like me and you still haven't defeated it, I mean, I have, because I have a build here. It kind of works out well. Although there are other builds that are just a little bit more effective, such as Sinistea, but honestly, I think that Slowbro is a pretty good choice here. And for the most part, the only thing that we need in this particular, 7-star raid are a couple of Pokemon that are just purely for support. I'm just going to be setting up and hopefully one-shotting it if you have anything with the move Acid Spray or something that can maybe drop Garchomp's attack stats, which he will go for the Swords Dance at some point, and he'll try to buff up his attack stats, and that can be a little bit problematic. But if you have anything like that, then this is going to be a breeze. You and I will have the opportunity to take down this Pokemon easily, and then we can all celebrate together as I start basically distributing some shiny Pokemon that I have left over in my boxes, if that is something that you are interested in. If not, of course, you don't have to, but if you're looking for some shiny Pokemon, by all means, stick around and let's do this together. Okay. That is no problem, Benny, but this one could be the first one. Are you willing to do this for the first time? You still have the outbreak from Pokemon Day, really? Holy shit. You guys haven't opened this game for a while. I mean, so have I. It's been a couple of weeks, though. I did, however, like, I think it was maybe a couple of days ago, I had to capture every single shiny Pokemon. Like, I think it was like shiny Growlithe, shiny, what else? Shiny Growlithe, shiny Diglett, I think, like the alternative form. and shiny Swablu. So I captured all 3 of them just for the, you know, the living decks. And then I updated my game, battled Metagross, and then after that, now we jump straight into this Garchomp Raid. But yeah, basketball game, pretty fun too. Just let me know if you guys are willing to participate. I think that for now, I'm just gonna demonstrate what it is that this Garchomp has to offer. Because quite frankly, it is quite a beast. But honestly, I think that Metagross, the previous one, was a little bit tougher. It's a little bit more difficult to take down. But just overall, I think that Garchomp is just as nightmarish as Metagross was. I think the last time that I played a basketball game, by the way, Benny, is like maybe 20 years ago. And I don't quite remember exactly what game that was, but I do remember that your character could go into like, I don't know, they could go into fire, like a super or something like that in there. Your ball would become fire, and it was like super awesome because you could like dunk from like very far away and stuff like that. Those would be your specials. I honestly don't know what game that was, but it was really fun. Anyway, just real quick, if you guys want to pay attention here, we're gonna do this Garchomp real quick. Earthquake, stab move. Yeah, it's his Ground Tera Type. I am gonna be using Slowbro, by the way, and this one is especially trained in defense and HP, I think. And so basically, the idea here is by the way, I have terrible teammates. This is not the setup that really works well with Slowbro, but we're gonna try it anyways. Hey, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. I didn't realize it, but my voice, not my voice, my face was not on the screen, which is, it is what it is, man. Now it is. Let's see. So the idea here is we want to set up with 3 Iron Defense and 3 Nasty Plots. And yes, of course, you can do it with Earthworm as well. Problem is that Earthworm is a little bit slower in efficiency than, let's say, Slowbro in this case. I'm just gonna move my face a little bit up. Okay, so we have used the 3 Iron Defense. We're gonna go for the Nasty Plot. Maybe a little bit higher like this. By the way, I still have to like redo the entire chat, which is a little bit problematic because I had everything set up, but my OBS, it crashed so bad that I had to reinstall and like basically delete everything. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Anyway, so we're at 87 HP out of the 394. Unfortunately, in this situation, I need to go for an offensive attack because I do need to recover some HP. Otherwise, I'm going to be in some deep trouble. I don't think that I'm going to be recovering enough, by the way. And by the way, again, I do have the worst team setup that you can possibly ask for, honestly. We got no grassy terrain. Oh my god, Garchomp's going for Swordsnet. It's probably going to take me down anyway. Oh my god. Hey, Jonathan, I didn't see you there. Welcome in, brother. And yeah, by the way, Earthworm, yeah, it's I thought that comment was coming from L, but it was from you. Regardless, I'm gonna be taken out here. I think I need to redo this anyway, because we're a little bit we gotta do this again because this is terrible. That was a really bad run. We need a grassy terrain, or we need something like maybe a Guard of War, so that she can actually go for live dew and allow us to, you know, recover a little bit of HP. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. Yeah, right. I think we should be joining each other. I was going to like demonstrate how to take it down solo, but at the same time, it's really dependent on your teammates. And I was dealt the worst hand. And like I said, in today's stream, is going to be a maximum of 10 raids. Whether they're wins or losses, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to limit my voice usage today because, quite frankly, I did say in my post on YouTube that I felt great and I felt better and I'm ready to live stream again. But I woke up this morning with a lot of like really bad stuff in my throat, and I don't know what it is, man. Something in the air that is really, really not good. I generally cannot tell you what's going on. So I was sick for like 1 week, lost my voice for another week. Kind of had a tear in my in like my what do you call that in English? Not my quadriceps, but my left leg, like the inner portion of my upper leg. As I was doing some squats in the gym, tear that up. So I've been really, really unlucky this past couple of weeks, and honestly, it's bad, bro. It's like really, really freaking bad. All right, I guess me and Scott are gonna try it. Let's see how this goes. Again, there are other builds circling around. Yeah, my thigh. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I tear my thigh, but I don't think it's called thigh. Like the actual the actual name of the muscle is the one that I don't remember. But it is like this very small muscle, very small, that is responsible for side steps. So let's say when you step out of a car or you step into a car, you utilize that muscle to stabilize yourself, essentially. So me trying to do some lateral squats in the gym ended up tearing that little shit up. And now I am, yeah, hurt, I would say. Yeah. And it sucks. Because I really like going to the gym, you know, working out. I generally believe that that's one of the things that every man on this planet should do until the end of days, because it is so beneficial for everything. Your mental state, your physical state, but when you overdo it or you're still sick and then you go work out, your body's in a weaker state. And by that same reasoning, you can actually get hurt really easily. And that's what ended up happening to me, unfortunately. But yeah, I learned from my mistake. I'm not gonna do that again. But for now, like I said, I just need to recover. That's all. So my voice is limited, and my leg is hurt, my thighs. Now I'm actually generally feeling the whatchamacallit, my actual age. I'm feeling it. Oh my god. Anyway, let's see how this goes. So reflect up, live view, awesome, great. I got some mint tea, by the way, here. Trying to help out my throat a little bit as I talk. By the way, Scott, if you want to, you can maybe go for a cheer go all out anytime soon. That would be nice. Or maybe go for some offensive moves so that you can terrestrialize as well. All right, Al, no worries, man. It was nice talking to you, at least for a very short while. If the power goes off again, or if you lose power again, then just make sure that no accident happened. I could go for another nasty plot, but at this point I just really want to build up some energy. So we need to start taking down Garchomp's HP. Otherwise this is gonna last forever, and we don't have forever. Not a lot of damage, but that's completely fine. I mean, I'm not fully loaded yet. I'm gonna go for another chilling water here just to drop its attack stat. Make sure that it hits a little bit less hard. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you got live, dude. That's really nice. We got some good recovery going on. Appreciate that, but it did take you out though. It took out Haley, it took out Scott. It's a monster, bro. I'm telling you, it's a monster. Oh my god. Well, because you went down there, we lost like 30% of the timer. That was super bad. Oh my god. Yeah, you got one hit KO. That's I saw that. Oh, you got no attacking moves. I see, I understand. Okay. Well, I think it's about time I'm gonna go for another nasty blood though. Just one last one. So I somehow need to raise defense. Yeah, but that's what reflect does, by the way, but Okay, so I am going to terrestrialize and I'm gonna use stored power, and it should actually do quite a decent amount of damage. Maybe not as much as I would like to, but you know, we'll see. Come on, baby. All right, earthquake. I just really hope it doesn't crit, because that would be really bad. Okay, we're still living. We're still up and running. We're running out of time though. But yeah, store power is gonna do a lot of damage, and it is going to recover a lot of my HP back, which is outstanding. If helping hand, yeah, that definitely helps. Oh no. Ooh, I almost went for chilling water. That would have been really bad. And the NPCs, they keep dying, which is unfortunate. Earthquake doesn't do that much. Again, stored power. Here we go. Nice. Brings it down to half. I think at some point we're getting really close to the point where it's gonna restart our stats, and that's gonna be a really big problem right now, because I think that, yeah, there we go. We'll find our stat changes, because I believe that Garchomp is still at like plus. Nah, we're not gonna make it. We are not going to make it, sir. Let's see. He's at +2. Yeah, that's like really bad. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. So it was a nice try though. It was a nice try, but we are definitely not gonna make it. This thing is just too powerful. We don't have enough time left. The fact that you got taken down was a little bit unfortunate. Well, but being one hit KO, there's not much that you can do though. So I totally understand. Oh my goodness. The amount of damage is crazy. I mean, like I said, I don't do damage. You don't do damage at all. So, yeah, we're lost. I don't even have time to set up anyway. Fire Fang. At this point, it's just trolling. And it burns me. What the hell, bro? Yeah, he's just trolling at this point. Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. I think that perhaps I should actually change my strategy. Just bring out something a little bit more powerful, maybe. What should I do? Should I use stored power, or should I just go for nasty plots, and instead of stored power maybe have some water type attacks? I think that would be a little bit more beneficial, but the thing is I still need to set up with iron defense. What is a good idea? Okay, let's go in again. I think that instead of the stored power kind of setup is pretty good for a solo run, but I don't think it's good enough when it's surf could be good. Yeah, we're gonna go for surf. Why not? Let's put surf on this bad boy. Get rid of stored power. All right, so by the way, it's 252 defense, 252 HP, by the way, in case you're wondering. Let's try again. We're definitely gonna get it this time. Oh, all right. Perfect. Let's try this again. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, that way you can actually build up a little bit of energy and terrestrialize at some point, because the thing is, when you take down the terrestrialization, regardless, don't put 100% trust on the guard. Do your own thing. Well said, Kurosaki Ichigo. I want to see you go Bankai in this one, by the way. Getsu got Tensho his face. You should definitely do that, bro. But I think we're good. I think we are 100% lethal this time around. Watch this. So I don't need to set up too much anymore. I'm just gonna go for 3 times chili water. And after I've done that, I build up enough momentum to terrestrialize. And then it's just gonna be nasty blood from there, I think. Chilling water. Wide guard. That's interesting. Alright, we're building the wall of China up here now. Alright, that's one. Drop its attack stats by 1 stage. Recover a little bit of HP because of the shell bell. Wide guard again. Alright, up is the shield. Totally fine. And let's see. Earthquake. That should not hit us for much damage, actually. That wide guard is overpowered, by the way. Holy shit. Oh, that's how it works. I've never truly seen it in action, actually. Wide guard, look at that. So what does it do? It does protect everyone from earthquake? Is that what it is? Because that's insane. Oh no, Heracross is down. Oh, this is tough. This is actually really, really cool. Alright, let's see. Rough skin. Yeah, that Heracross is dying. I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, but now I'm a terrestrialized psychic. That's not a good thing though. I should have been terrestrialized water. But yeah, I mean, the psychic type was because I had stored power on it. So, it kind of makes sense. I should have set up before I terrestrialized, by the way. A wide guard protects Pokemon from spread moves. Oh, that's what it does. I was already wondering, why am I not taking any damage? So wide guard is like super overpowered in that regard. That's really cool. Remove negative effects from itself. Yeah, that's totally fine. Alright, now it's swords dancing. That is not good. We're gonna get nasty plot again. Uh-oh. Yeah, this should actually not do that much damage, by the way. Or maybe it does. Plus, holy shit! Oh my god! Yo, relax! That was not supposed to happen. Holy moly! Oh my god, bro. That earthquake was powerful. I am going to go back to the chilling water, dude. Oh, he almost took me out. More life. Oh shit, he poisoned me. What an asshole. I am terrestrialized. I won't be able to terrestrialize again, guys, if I go down. This is really, really bad. Oh, this is so bad. I need more life dew, by the way. Life dew, maybe some heals. What, he took me out? Oh yeah, well this is game over, dude. I am so bad at this. What is this? Alright, so it is without a doubt definitely required for me to set up with iron defense because that thing is just too powerful. That's ridiculous, man. Earthquake, we are protected. I'm not sure we're gonna get through this, by the way. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but it's just the fact that this Garchomp is a menace, bro. We should actually be playing Cynthia's background song or theme song. There we go. Surf. Does that do any damage? Oh my god. It's like really, really bad. Gotta lower its attack a little bit more. Oh god. It does so much damage. Even after the iron defense. That's crazy. That is crazy, dude. Oh my goodness. I gotta go for it again. Healing water again. Yeah. There is really like nothing else that I can do here. We need to stop this thing's onslaught. Yeah, that's a bit better. Healing water. Good. Thank you for that heal up. We may be able to do it, actually. Just need to take down that shield, and then everything else is history. Although, at some point it's gonna, you know, negate our stat changes, and I'll have to set up a little bit again. I'm gonna Nasty Plot one more time. Earthquake is not gonna hit us because widespread. Good one. And here we go. Beautiful. I think Surf should be doing a little bit of enough damage, I think, to the point where we can perhaps take down the shield now. Earthquake, it doesn't do damage. Surf, here we go. How much power points does Wide Guard have? Honestly, you've been spamming that move like forever. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's yeah, we don't have much time left. Okay, the shield is down at least. There we go. Now serve. Everything or nothing. That was a nice amount of damage. It was a crit. That makes sense. Alright, so we got a little bit of a problem here because now it's gonna nullify our stat changes. And yeah, Surf doesn't do that much damage without the Nasty Plots. Wide Guard's really good. I'm gonna Nasty Plot one more time because, like I said, oh shit. Wait, you just Wide Guarded. How is the Earthquake going off? That makes no sense. That's weird. Alright, we're just barely not gonna make it. Liquidation. No, now it's just been a dick. Wait, Rough Skin activates when he hits us? Oh, we just ran out of time. Holy shit, this is so bad, dude. I am so bad at this. I am just very bad at this. What is going on? I mean, I can use Earthworm for sure. Shall we use Earthworm? I mean, at this point, this is just a little bit of a personal issue. So basically, I have an Earthworm here, level 100. Yeah, we're gonna use this because right now it's just a personal matter. We need to take this thing down now. It's ridiculous. How are we losing this? Now, the beautiful thing about Earthworm, by the way, guys, in case you didn't know. Alright, so do things like Wide Guard never existed. Lower attack boost, defense. Oh, I see. Alright, well, we should be able to win this now. Let's try it one more time. Turn difference. Okay, so basically if I move first... No, but Wide Guard is a priority move, isn't it? If it's a priority move and you use it and then I use another, and then I use another one, like, you're supposed to go first. Because Wild Guard is a priority move, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, you also, like, warned us at the very beginning. Don't put 100% trust on the guard. Yeah. That's true. That is super true. Let's try this again. And by the way, now it's just a personal matter because I believe that Earthworm is... Earthworm never misses. Earthworm does not lose against Garchomp. That does not exist. The thing is that Slowbro, when you're playing that Pokemon alone or in a solo run, it actually becomes a little bit more effective, in my personal opinion. For some reason, it shouldn't be that case, but regardless, I digress. I think maybe something that has acid spray would have been a better fit for Slowbro, but anything else, it is what it is. We're gonna play with Earthworm anyway, so anyone else interested in joining, please do so. I'm gonna wait until the 1 minute mark and then I'm just gonna start the battle because, quite frankly, waiting this long is a little bit redundant. We need our wide guard. Well, I think that Ichigo just left. I think his Bankai ran out. We need his Bankai up in here. Where is he? I think he left. He left the training Wekomundo, bro. I think that's what happened. Anyways, the 1 minute mark passed. So we're gonna jump in. It's a priority move, but the game mechanics sucks. Graphics and terrestrialization, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's... I mean, I totally understand, bro. It's just kind of crazy to think that Nintendo would bring out the Nintendo Switch 2, and in that console, you can play this game the way it was supposed to be played in the first place, without all the lag and all the bullshit that this game has. Such a big middle finger when you think about it. Like, bro, couldn't you, like, optimize the game properly for this Switch? Too much to ask. Anyways, here we go. Calyrex and Earthworm. Here it is. By the way, I still haven't seen Orbalifa anyway. We haven't seen a grassy terrain whatsoever ever since I started. I don't know what's going on, but that shouldn't be a thing. I am going to use Iron Defense. I'm gonna go for Mud Slap. Liquidation. That's gonna hurt. But it doesn't do that much because, again, it's not a stab move. And Earthquake, which is the most powerful move that Garchomp has, doesn't really work. Mud Slap is actually going to lower its accuracy, perhaps giving us the ability to dodge maybe 1 or 2 moves. And now it's going for Fire Fang. Really, that's interesting. He's biting. Oh, he got burned. That's really, really nice. We like that. We definitely like that. Now, this is beautiful because this is just a little bit... Everything is going a little bit more efficient right now. Watch this. Mud Slap one more time. Good. Perfect. Now, I can terrestrialize, but here's the thing. I'm gonna go for Iron Defense. And by the way, I should have used Protect. But it is what it is. He missed the Fire Fang, thank God. And now I'm just gonna set up with Iron Defense 3 times so that I maximize on the power of Body Press. Because in case you didn't know, Body Press becomes more powerful the higher your defense stats is. So it basically works as a sword stance for maybe an Earthquake coming from Garchomp. So that's quite interesting. And yeah, you're absolutely right, Ichigo. Earthworm is without a doubt a tank. But it is an annoying tank to take down, especially when your main attacking move is a ground type move, which is automatically rendered completely useless when you're playing with this Pokemon. I am going to terrestrialize, become a ground type, and go for the Body Press. Now, Fire Fang, by the way, is not going to hit me for super effective damage now anymore. So I'm going to lose my Steel type. But... Oh, no, wait, by the way, I just became a fighting type. What am I talking about? I thought that I thought for a second I was going to become a ground type. But, yeah, whatever. Body Press, bro. Look at this. Nice. Not a lot of damage, but it is a little bit of damage, and it is consistent damage, which is what we're looking for. By the way, Scott, if you have the opportunity, can you go for a cheer up, go all out? We need a little bit more of attacking offensive power here to take down that Pokemon as fast as we possibly can. It would be great. Body press. And it's quite interesting to see, by the way, the fact that Garchomp barely ever misses, even after having its accuracy drop by 3 stages, which, in my personal opinion, should be more than Scott, you just went down. The second he says, I'm trying to stay alive, he goes down. Oh man, Carmen's it's a little bit of a problem sometimes. Regardless, I'm just going to try and catch up with the timer because that's our only hope at this point. But a cheer up, go all out would definitely go a long way, if you can. Fire Fang, Jesus Christ, he just does not miss. All right, here we go, body press. Now, there we go. That's a beautiful amount of damage. I like that. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Now he's going to nullify our stat changes, and this is where the real battle actually begins. And once again, disclaimer: my voice is fucked up. My voice is generally fucked up. So please bear with me. I'm drinking some mint tea, trying to recover. But it is messed up. Thank God that the Garchomp got burned, by the way. Makes its physical attacks like super weak. And Reflect is now up, and I am up +4 defense. This one is in the pocket. Unless we get critted, of course, because critical hits ignore all stat changes. And on top of that, it ignores the burn as well, I think. So by that definition, I'm just gonna go for the body press here, trying to recover a little bit more of my lost HP. Just making sure that... Oh, by the way, what am I talking about? I have metronome. Can you go for a cheer up? Oh no! We don't want to lose this, bro. I live do. Yes, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Oh my god. You used live do the last second you died, bro. Uh-oh. I should have continued going for body press, by the way, but just that nullifying stat changes really hurt my feelings. And well, Garchomp is still burned though, so we should be able to tank this. But the poison, bro, the poison is such a bitch. Why would it? Why? Oh no! Oh no! Well, this is a nightmare. Well, it shouldn't be. I'm gonna heal up because the thing is I am terrestrialized and I should not go down. Should I go down now? We are lost. I don't want to be lost. And if I remember correctly, that restores my my status, but it's gonna go for another poison jab, and that is going to not poison me again, which is amazing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna battle maybe one more iron defense because at this point this Garchomp is such a bitch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he definitely did that. He definitely did that. So last iron defense, body press until infinity after this, and I get poisoned again. What is wrong with that thing, bro? Oh shit. Okay, we got a problem. I only got 4 power points on body press. This is ridiculous. How are we how are we losing this? I am flabbergasted at this point. Oh, the poison is such a bitch, bro. Release its gather energy. Oh no, dude. Come on. All right, so Calyrex, no. Let's stop using Calyrex. It's like, bro, I need more time. Oh my goodness gracious. What the hell is this? It's been like 3 weeks last time I tried this. No, it's been more than a month since last time since I tried this, but this is ridiculous at this point, bro. What are we talking about? Now, metronome would have been a good item, but I'm just gonna put it away because I think that Shell Bell would have helped me out so much more in that situation. Yeah, maybe do you have, okay, let's be honest here. If you have anything with acid spray that can live just as long as Calyrex did, we definitely have a shot. I don't have Samacenta. No, I don't. Well, I do have Samacenta, but in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't have it in this game. I don't necessarily transfer legendary Pokemon to this game from any other game because I think it's... What reason? And hold Lepa Berry. Yeah, that's interesting. That's actually not bad. I think I'm gonna go for a Slowbro one more time though. But if can you bring something with acid spray? That's generally the biggest question that I have. Do you have anything with acid spray? If I look at, let's see. I'm going down the list of Pokemon, potential Pokemon that can use acid spray. And that are recently or decently, you know, resistant to whatever Garchomp has to bring out. As, you know, what is this? I mean, Mew. If you have a Mew, that would be nice. Maybe Quagsire. Hey, anyone has Quagsire? I mean, unaware? I mean, Swords Dance is not gonna hit and not gonna do that much damage. Give Gallade to Scott. Gallade can also learn Wide Guard, Life Dew, and Coaching. I'll get Quagsire. Cool. Actually, I'm going... Let me see what else I can find. Electros is actually also a very good pick. It has Levitate. It can learn... I mean, it can learn Gastro Acid, rendering Rough Skin completely useless. It can learn Acid Spray to lower the foe's special defense. And... let's see. Do we have anything else that it can use? Perhaps that helps us. That's it. I mean, 284 defense, 374 HP, max defense, max HP. Just, I think that's not a bad pick, but you have a shiny Wooper ready to go. Well, why don't you make it a Quagsire? You need, by the way, you need the hidden ability, by the way, unaware. Because those Swords Dance, man, they're a problem. I mean, even Clodsire, by the way, if you have a Clodsire. I think, wait a second, does Clodsire have better defensive stats than Quagsire? I don't know. I actually have never compared these two. Let me see. So 295, oh hell to the no. I mean, Clodsire has a lot more HP, but yeah, Quagsire has a lot more defense. Hey, look at that. Ichigo is coming up with a nice strategy, by the way. We should maybe apply that. Regardless, in the meantime, by the way, in the meantime, I am going to... you guys let me know when you're ready, by the way, because... Stored power, surf. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this. Are you guys ready or what? If you're not ready, that's fine. But I do want to share this Slowbro thing because the thing is we should be able to take it down. I don't want to do it solo because you guys are already watching. So is anyone else? Are you guys going to be ready anytime soon? I'm gonna go grab a little bit of hot water for my main tea. My voice is crazy. Hey, Scott, are you ready? Here you go. Let me know. I'll start hosting this one, by the way. Not yet. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just do a run in the meantime. All right. Okay, so I got myself some minty because it's necessary. Because I'm an old man whose voice is lacking, or kind of dying, actually. Okay, well, let's try it. Fuck it. Let's just try this round. Let's go. As we wait for Scott to be ready. The thing is, it should work. So when I tried this build, by the way, I tried 3 times Iron Defense from the get-go. Then I did 3 nasty plots from the get-go right after the Iron Defense. And I went for stored power until the point where he nullified my stat changes. The difference, by the way, between the battles that I'm doing now with you guys and the battles that I did before is the fact that I had a, what's the name of this Pokemon? Olivia or something like that, like the grass type Pokemon that sets up the grassy terrain. And that basically, you know, slowed down the earthquakes' damage by 1,000,000. That made the game a lot easier. It's our Bolivia. There we go. And yeah, so when I don't get that NPC in this battle, it becomes a lot more challenging. But anyways, let's try with the Tandem Mouse and the Slowbro. Perhaps we can see some light at the end of the tunnel. All right, good. Staraptor, look at that. We got an Intimidator that only works once. And is that a shiny? That's pretty cool. Yeah, grassy terrain is amazing, especially versus Garchomp. I mean, I don't really care too much about my attack stats. You're not sure about your mouse hold. Well, honestly, just try whatever you think works or is worth it. The thing is Earthquake is gonna probably do a lot of damage to you. Oh, Charm is nice. Ooh, Charm is really nice. I like that. So that's gonna allow me to set up, I think, in the first half of the game. And he's paralyzed too. Nice one. Hello there, Sly Bentley. Sly Bentley full. Hey, good evenings, good sir. It's been a while. I had to think about it for a second. But nice to see you. How are you doing? Welcome back. Alright, up is the shield. That's totally fine. Okay, I have set up now 3 times with Iron Defense. Okay, cool. Chilling Water. Hey, I like that Mouse holds his moveset, dude. That's pretty creative. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank God, actually, that the NPC's death don't count to the timer. So that would have been absolutely terrible. All right, that's the first nasty plot. 2 more to go. Come on, 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 come on. Yep, here we go. Earthquake incoming. That Staraptor kind of pulled the plug. Nasty plot. Okay, great. 1 more to go. The chilling water. I'm loving it. Oh, now I notice. That Staraptor is suicidal. It's... Oh, the crit! You asshole! No, but that Staraptor is suicidal, bro. Brave Bird, recoil damage, rough skin, damage. God damn. Oh, shit. Swords Dance. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, if he takes me out here, I don't think he will, though. Oh, he's a +2. He might do it. He might do it. He might do it. I'm gonna go for the stored power. Let's go, baby. Can we survive the earthquake? Can we survive? Oh, we do. Shit. Let's go. Stored power. Wow. That is not much. Oh, Mousehold is dead. I might be dead too. Oh shit. Oh, 24 HP, dude. I'm hanging on for dear life. Stored power did a crit. And it is going to give me more HP back this time around. And Earthquake is a bitch. Sword Stance, no! Why? Why? Oh my god, bro. Dude. +1 attack. Yeah, well, that's fine. Stored power, let's go. I need to rest slice. Holy shit. Oh, 40 HP. Bro. I am hanging on for dear life. That Staraptor is insane. He loves death. Come on, please. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Massive damage incoming. Yeah, someone heal you. Well, there is nothing else. There is nobody else other than my man Ichigo trying to his hardest to stay alive with Mousehold. All right, I should be able to do, or if I live, I should be able to deal a decent amount of damage. All right, here we go. Stored power. Come on, slow bro, you got this. Woo, nice. Okay, was that enough for it to neutralize my stat changes? I hope not. Okay, all right, good. Oh shit. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Atomic bomb. Holy shit. Oh, the damage was amazing. We caught up to the timer, dude. Shit. All right, now it's gonna do a shit ton of shenanigans. Look at this. Nullified. Yeah, that's fine. We're back to ground zero. At this point, I think I'm just gonna go for chilling water, bro. There is really no reason for me to set up anymore. Earthquake, that is going to do a lot of damage. Well, no, that much. Actually, yeah, it's just chilling water from here. That's all we're gonna do. Drop his attack stats every single turn. We're just gonna whittle it down. Yeah, this is it. We won, finally. Jesus. Yeah, Fire Fang. Now it's that Staraptor is the biggest loser out of all of them, dude. What the hell is that? Actually, we took it down, man. I mean, we did it. We actually did it. GG, well played. Hey, GG's in the chat, man. That was harder than it should have been. That is just ridiculous. Woo! Oh, that's hot. Gee! Gee! We won. We did it. Oh my god, dude. Congratulations, Scott. Ichigo. We actually did it. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, so now the question is, yeah, I know that Fake Tears does the same thing as Acid Spray. The only difference is that Fake Tears doesn't work when the shield is up, as opposed to Acid Spray actually deals damage a little bit and goes through the shield to drop its special defense by 2 stages. Yeah, it's quite something. Actually, it's gonna capture it in a Beast Ball. Why not? Yeah, I haven't captured mine, but cheers. Here we go, guys. Woohoo! 3 Herba Mystica, bro. What the hell? That is amazing. That is not bad at all, bro. Honestly, that was really good. That was really, really good. Now we get TM 149. I have no idea what TM that is, but we're about to find out what it is, though. Where's my face? Right. $149. What TM is that? Something with ground. Something ground type, 100%. You know, by the way, something that I found like a little bit crazy about Garchomp, in case you guys didn't realize this, Garchomp is a Mac Pokemon. A Mac Pokemon? So basically, let's go a couple of steps back. So Garchomp is supposed to be a shark, right? A shark swims in the sea, right? Okay, no, not this one. This one is ground type, so it's a desert shark. So it swims in the desert. It swims in sand. Interesting. But it is a Mac Pokemon. The thing can fly at max speed. What the I seriously would have paid money to sit down or to have sat down next to someone or the person responsible for Garchomp's design. And whoever decided that this is a Mac Pokemon and that it can fly. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the anime, but the thing actually flies a fighter jet. Garchomp flies versus a fighter jet. A real life fighter jet. Sonic speed. And it wins. Yeah, it's like mind blown, bro. Garchomp is insane, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to talk about that a fucking insane cat. Insane fat cat. With 112 base speed, bro. That thing is faster than anything in life. I love like how some Pokemon's design, Pokedex entry, categorization makes the Pokemon contradict itself on all fronts. How the hell is a fat cat faster than most Pokemon? Like, what are we talking about? I mean, for the love of God, I'm going to go to Cerebi.net just real quick. Scarlet and Violet. And we're gonna look up for the speed stats, okay? The fastest Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen, currently is Regieleki with a base speed stats of 200. It's faster than life or speed or light. And the fat cat, where's the fat cat with 112? Where's the fat cat? Let me search for Ugly, I think it's called, right? I guess not. Why can I not find it in this list? Oh, perhaps it's not part of the Pokédex. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Well, anyway, it is... Okay, so with 112 speed, base speed, it's actually faster than... Here we go, guys. Are you ready? It's faster than Raichu. It's faster than Gang. It's faster than Latios and Latias. What the... It's... I don't even want to spend more time on this. It makes no sense. I'm sorry. It's just... No. Yeah, it's... No. No. Too much. Too much. Anyway, let's try it again, guys. Just a quick overview, by the way. We have... what is this? Garchomp, the Mac Pokemon here. So now I am a proud owner of the 7-star Mightiest marked Garchomp. Tera Type Ground, level 100, Earthquake, Poison Jab, Liquidation, and whatever move it has is the last slot, because I can't see it because of my face. Oh, Fire Fang. Rough Skin, doesn't have any EV investment, of course. 31 IVs across the map, across the board. Jolly Nature, by the way, it's the fastest nature it can have, or I would say the most beneficial to its speed stats nature it can have. Mightiest marked, really cool Pokemon. Okay. Let's try this again. And in the chat, please, if there is anyone still who doesn't have Garchomp, please raise your hand. Say hi, say something. Because I'm not doing this for myself, by the way, because I could take down this Pokemon alone offline. I'm doing this for you guys because I like to play with you guys. It's fun. And it's nice to congregate here today together to have a little bit of fun. I mean, I've been away for a month, I think, something like that. It's crazy. Had a lot of bad karma, was sick, lost my voice, Terra muscle. Dude, I have been crying on the inside, but you know, right now it's time for fun, okay? Holy shit, we brought in God. It's not Arceus. It's Arceus, bro, and Quagsire. And I also think that like, one of the most fun things about this 7-star raid battles or live streams is the fact that we don't strategize. We just jump in there, pick up whatever Pokemon we desire or would like to play with, and find out if it works. Yeah, that is what it is. I mean, we can definitely strategize and one-hit KO Garchomp at some point, but that kind of beats the fun, right? Because everybody who's walking in today in today's live stream and he's like, you know what? I actually want to participate. Now they have to build an entire Pokemon that fits the strategy. That's too much of a hassle. Just want to get in, want to get out. So that's what we're doing today. Yes, yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Ichigo. That's exactly what I mentioned before. There is an episode where Garchomp is a fucking flying against a F-15 jet. Is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. But it is true. It is canon. It's true. At least in anime, in the anime world. So Scott says, did you know that the Sea Cucumber from Generation 7 has a higher defense stats than the God of Pokemon? What is the God of Pokemon? Are you talking about Arceus? Or are you talking about Bidoof? I mean, what? That's insane. That's crazy. By the way, I'm going blind with this light, bro. Spotlight is crazy. I think I need to turn on the lights, like my house is super dark now. Hold on. Wait, what's going on? It's minus. Ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is amazing, by the way, guys. Iron Punch. That's such a cool nickname, dude. All right, so yeah, a lot of setup going on here. Stored power. Let's see how much that does. I mean, I haven't set up with the iron defense anyway, so. But yeah, a little bit too much. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Garchomp, you are in danger, brother. You are in danger. Look at this. Oh shit. Ooh, the damage. Swords dance? No. We don't dance with swords. We don't do that. Oh, he's a +2 now. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna go for stored power now anyway. You know, the grassy terrain is such a god blessing. Grassy terrain, bro. Let's go. Oh, what the hell happened? Wait. Oh, I think the debuffs, they kind of wore off, huh? Makes sense. By the way, did I just nasty plot 2 times? Really? I need to nasty plot 1 more time, though. Scrafty is an amazing choice, by the way, Ichigo. You are amazing. Scrafty with coaching and acid spray? I don't think I've ever played with that Pokemon before. I've seen it before, though, in Pokemon Sword and Shield as one of the NPC Pokemon that you can choose from. Yeah, exactly. That precisely my point. You don't need anything else. I mean, oh my god. If I was at +3 iron, +6 iron defense, this stored power will probably one-hit KO Garchomp. I bet that Garchomp is like, what the hell is going on, bro? What the fuck, bro? What? And here I said, I needed to be at +6 defense with iron defense to one-hit KO. No, I don't. Brother, I don't. What the fuck do you mean, bro? Look at this. Another herb. Whoa. That was insane. Yo. GG's in the chat, bro. One more time. GG, bro. What the hell was that? GG, bro. Jesus Christ. God almighty. That was an outstanding performance. It's been a while since I've seen such destruction. It's been that was ridiculous. Like, I did not expect that. I think the +6 defense and -6 special defense. No, I was not at +6 defense. Or was I? No, I was not. I was definitely, no, I was not at +6 defense. No. I didn't use iron defense 3 times. I didn't. That's my point. Oh, coaching. Yeah, there we go. Perhaps that's what it is. Yeah, no, perhaps. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I forgot about the coaching. Oh man, that's strong. That's ridiculously strong. Jesus. All right, let's go in again, guys. Helping hand as well. Yeah. I mean, it was a combination of we just went Super Saiyan up in there. That was such a nice combination. And this is what I like about this stuff. We never strategized it to go that way, but it did. I mean, it did. Brother, it did. I almost just break. Okay, this is a bit better. I need to stay away a little bit from the screen. I need to prolong or enlong or make my arm a little bit longer like that, so that I don't go blind, because I I work all day behind a computer screen, and then I go online live stream on another stream or another screen. My eyesight doesn't really like it too much. Anyway, let's see, guys. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, too much power. We were holding too much power. It was nice, dude. It was nice, though. I really like it. We should do it again. We should do it again. All right, this time around, I'm gonna go for +6 defense, +6 special attack. And let's see how that works. Well, that initial earthquake did almost like 50% of my HP. That's crazy. I think I need to lower. Hello? I'm super yellow. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Nasty plot. We're gonna plot a nasty. Make a simple beam on Slowbro with coaching. Simple beam. That is a move that I've never used before. What does simple beam actually do? I don't recall knowing that. Let's see. Simple beam. Simple beam, Pokémon Scarlet Violet. What does that do? Hold on. My okay, here we go. I am going to do so much damage in a second, guys. This is gonna be super. Watch. Watch as destruction arrives. Okay. Okay, so we have to like drop its attack and special defense again. Store power. Earthquake. You know, the grassy terrain is such a nice sponge. Oh my god, it crits me! You a-hole! Here, have this. Take this. Bitch ass. Okay. Well, at least, unless I get critted again, I'm going to survive, I think. Okay. Sword power. Earthquake incoming one more time. Oh my god, he did nothing. Sword power. Ooh, nice damage. Okay, this... Watch this. We need to just barely break the shield. And before he nullified my stat changes, I should get Helping Hand and all the other shenanigans. And then we can actually one-shot it from there. Earthquake. Helping Hand. Yeah, Helping Hand is gonna... I think that's gonna give me enough stopping power here. Ooh, just barely. Please, one more Helping Hand, though. One more helping... Yeah, buddy. You are understanding the play here. Let's go. Here. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Simple Beam doubles the stat changes. Example, Iron Defense +4 instead of 2. Oh, shit. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Earthquake. Wow. That does nothing. Here we go. Stored power. Kamehameha! Death. Absolute death. Holy shit, bro. This is so effective. I mean, we obviously can get way more effective than this, but I mean, hey man, this is great. This is, I mean, we're we're always getting Herba Mystica, as you can see, and Carbos. So this is a fantastic way for us to continue farming Carbos, which is a very expensive medicine, to EV train whatever Pokemon you would like to train now and in the future in its speed stats. I say we need to do this for every 7-star rated. Actually, I tried to do that for a while, but I felt like people lost interest, so I stopped doing it. But maybe we should do it for sure. You have my word. The next one, the next 7-star rate boss that comes to Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, I'm gonna be here. All right, Bentley, it was good seeing you, brother. Thank you for your presence today. Take good care of yourself and happy weekend. Okay, on to the next raid though. But Simple Beam again. Let me. I was researching Simple Beam. Give me a second. Let me just get to my destination first. Okay, that's not it. Why did I think that it was, but it was not. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna do some research and check it out. Let's see. So Simple Beam. Unfortunately, Simple Beam is a move that only Latios, Psyduck, Golduck, Spoink, and Grumpig can learn. Simple Beam is an actual move, though. And it can only be learned by Pokemon we were not using. And it changes the target's ability to Simple. And Simple doesn't do anything. Or does it? What does the ability Simple in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet do? Oh, it actually works. Oh wait, I am totally misunderstanding what you're saying. Now I understand it. Yeah. I was confused for a second because I couldn't really understand what was going on. But anyways, did Ichigo, are you still there? Are you joining us? You should. You should, man. Hey, free Carbos, free Herba Mystica. Jump in. Jonathan, are you joining as well? But if that's the case, somebody should bring a Grumpig or a Latios or a Golduck. Something along those lines that learns the move Simple Beam. You can Simple Beam me, and then I can Nasty Plot for a +4. Yeah, exactly. So if that's the case, we should do it. We should do it. We should do it. We should do it. I don't see why not. Are you ready? Let's go. But this is without a doubt an easy and fast way to farm a lot of Carbus, Herba Mystica, and all that. Yes. And we got the Orbalivia, Shiny Quagsire, the God Pokemon, and probably the most oblivious Pokemon of them all, Slowbro. Facing an abomination of power. Oh, look at Slowbro, all acting tough. Look at him, pulling out his animation. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same shenanigans that we did in last game. We're gonna set up with 3 Iron Defense one more time, making sure that we just simply don't die. Because although Grassy Terrain lowers the Earthquake's potency, it still hits like a truck, as it is stabbed and all that. Yes. 100 base power. Ridiculous. Yeah, that tickles. Beautiful. Up is the shield. Not bad, not bad. Well, thank God that Orbalifa is here, by the way. And although, I mean, we don't actually need her, but now that I think about it, because Arceus can set up the grass terrain as well. So. Okay. Now for the nasty plots. Energy Bug is probably going to do a lot of damage too. Yeah, it does. Even though the shield is up. And she's not terrestrialized. Chilling water. Really nice. Alright, who's that? Who's terrestrializing? Quagsire? Nice. Okay, one more nasty blood and I'm done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm ready. I am so ready for destruction. Seed power. Okay. All right, that guy is at +2. Well, at least he's now at -1, right? Yeah, okay. No, just +1. Instead of stored power, I should have used chilling water now that I think about it. Just to make sure it tickles. It continues to tickle. Helping hands. Okay. And I'm just gonna go for chilling water here just to drop his attack. At the end of the day, I need to terrestrialize anyway before I can do some damage. So someone just gifted me a ticket for Community Day. Yes, I did gift a shit ton of tickets, by the way, in Pokemon Go. As it was a free ticket that you can gift other people that may not know that you can actually get it. So congratulations, Scott. We have Community Day tomorrow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next move. By the way, helping hand me as I am about to one-hit KO this Garchomp. By the way, is the Garchomp ready? He's on -6. No, he's not. He is not, but I'm gonna try to take him down anyway. Here we go. Okay, here we go, guys. The massive damage. I mean, we're not gonna take him down in one hit this time around because we don't have the coaching from the Scrafty, but I was lying. Holy shit! I can never get used to this, bro. The amount of damage is ridiculous. Jesus. And he's down for the count one more time. You love to see it. Dude, we are constantly getting Herba Mystica. We haven't had none for a victory so far. We continuously keep getting them. That is not bad, dude. This is really good. This is amazing. It's gonna go ahead and reset one more time. Actually, we would have we already reached the 10 timer, the 10 raids that I wanted to do for today, but since we are on a roll and this is just free items that we can always utilize, why not continue? And I did promise, by the way, that I would do a shiny giveaway, and I am definitely gonna do it. So let's go ahead and jump into one more raid, and after that we're gonna do a little bit of a distribution, if you know what I mean. All right. By the way, I did ended up capturing more shiny Pokemon in Sword and Shield offline when I was sick. I was playing some Dynamax Adventures, and yeah, ended up finding a very rare shiny Pokemon. It wasn't a legendary, by the way, because I'm not necessarily always beating them, but every other Pokemon that I capture has that chance to become a shiny. I found myself a shiny Munchlax, by the way. Super awesome. Thinking of making it into a Snorlax, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that. Oh yeah, baby. So, for those of you, by the way, if there is anyone still playing Pokemon Go in the chat and you don't have me as your friend in Pokemon Go, you should. Because if I am 100% honest with you guys right now, right this moment, I am probably about maybe 1200% more active in Pokemon Go than I am on any other Pokemon game. And I don't even make content out of it. But the main reason is because I'm always with my phone. I always have my phone on me. Such as right now, I have my phone. And it is amazing because my account, and I'm just straight up looking at it right now. Let's see, when did I start playing? So I started playing in October. Is that October? I think June 10th. June 10th? I don't know. I'm not sure. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. So these are my stats right now. I have walked 39,000 kilometers. Why is it not focusing? Oh my god, this is tough. 39,000, and I've caught about almost 500,000 Pokemon. I've visited almost 200k Pokestops. I have a total XP count of 241 million. And please, camera, focus. Stupid camera, dude. Yeah, come on. Start date in 2016. I think that's October, isn't it? October 7th, or is it June? I'm not really sure. Anyway, sorry for that. Like I said, my voice is still recovering. And that's actually a good question. What is my biggest flex in Pokemon Go? I would say one of my biggest flex is this. The Shadow 100% PD Jot. If you get the reference of this name, the D especially, you're part of the goats, man. You are part of the goats. That is the one and only Hundo shadow Pokemon that I have, the one and only. So that is definitely a flex. What else is a flex? Let's take a look at my Hundos as well as Shundos, I would say. So my first Shundo was Lily Pup. This is shiny and it's 100. Right there, look. 100 shiny Piplup of Lillipup. Never evolved it. It was the very first Pokemon that or the first Shundo that I ever caught. Additionally, I have a Shundo Mega Blastoise. Look at that, Shuntoise. Such a creative name, Shuntoise. It's a best buddy one as well. It's not bad at all. Pretty good. And 96% Shadow Metagross is such a menace. That is really, really cool as well. And during Pokemon Go Wild Area in 2024, last year, I captured an amazing Pokemon. This one. Shiny and Shundo Dragonite. Bruh. That's crazy. Anyway, I need to lock in real quick. Sorry. Just being distracted. And by the way, it's also an XXL. If that adds up to the point counts, I guess. So let's see. Shadow. Let's look at some shadows as well. Wait, there's a Latias up in here. I was not paying attention. Did you do something to my ability? Oh shit, you did. I am so sorry, bro. I didn't notice. I did not notice. You didn't say anything in the chat. I was not paying attention. I am maxed out on defense a while back. Jesus. Okay, so stored power. Here we go. Oh, that doesn't do that much damage. Shit. Okay, that's not good. Oh, he's frozen. We take this opportunity. Here, there we go. Frozen solid. Acid spray. There we go. Nasty plot. Maxed out. Chili water. Drop his attack stats. Jesus Christ, you guys are amazing. What a teamwork. It's still frozen solid, bro. What are the odds? What are the odds? Store power is gonna hit like a truck soon. Alright, this is gonna bring me all the way back up. Off. Stored power. Still frozen. Beautiful. Do not hit it with any fire type attack because otherwise it's gonna thaw out. Okay, here we go. The one hit KO incoming. Helping hand from the Latios. And the shield is down. Garchomp still has enough HP to the point where, oh, never mind. He nullified our stat changes, but that's okay. Because right now, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna set up with Iron Defense, which is gonna bring me up to +4 defense instead of 2. And I'm gonna use Nasty Blood. And then from there, yo, it's so nice to actually see the text. Look at this. Look what it says. Nasty Blood grows drastically. Oh, you don't see that. I don't think you see that, right? Normally. Okay, here we go. GG will play. We won. Oh, my voice is dying. All right, so as I was saying, going back to the previous topic. Wait, Earthquake is not gonna take me out, is it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Did you just simple beam Garchomp? You mad, man? Did he just barely lived, or am I seeing things? I am not seeing things. Why is Garchomp living with a slither of health? Oh my god. It's all good. It's all good. We won. Anyways, GG's in the chat. Good game, guys. That was really good. Anyway, so talking about shadows, right? So And we get another Herba Mystica, which is absolutely amazing. By the way, this is Teratar. It's a 96% Shadow Tyranitar. Look at that. Unfortunately, it's not 15 attack, but it is what it is. You cannot have it all. All right, that was amazing, guys. Good job. Let's see what else I have. Something that is also... Well, I also have a 96 Shadow Gyarados. Look at that. Not bad at all. And what else we have? Other interesting stuff. You know, I'm really proud of this, by the way. I'm really proud of this Shadow Moltres with 15 attack. So what is that? 98, 96, 93. It's like 89, but still massive. Anyway, so... Oh! I knew it! I knew I was going to break something. Give me a second, guys. I just poured my tea on the ground. That is that's unfortunate. Yeah. All right. Problem fixed. That's hot. Anyway, okay, so I think that was a really good run. We did an amazing job today, guys. I am very proud of all of you. Now, as I said, we have reached the limitation of the raids that I wanted to do for today. So, in commemoration of you guys being absolute units of amazing people, I am going to gift some shiny Pokemon. So please do let me know in the chat, is anyone interested in receiving at least one shiny Pokemon from yours truly? I have shiny Voltorbs, the Hisuian form, the regular form. We have some shiny Magikarps as well. And by the way, shiny Magikarp looks like shit in this game. I don't know what the hell happened. I have a shiny Sea Turtle as well for trade, just for free. You don't have to give me anything back. This is just a little gift from me to you. Yeah, Caesar, I'm willing to give you one, no problem. Which one would you like? I have a shiny Zephyper that I'm willing to give away as well. I think, let me just double check, because I'm saying that, but I think that nah, I think so. Hold on. Did I miss it? I definitely missed it. There it is. Yeah, okay, of course. Yeah. So I'm giving away all this. So can you please make a selection? I have some shiny Pikachus that I would like to give away. Although this is a regular one. That is a shiny. I have, what is this? This is a shiny Drippy. I'm not really sure. Oh, I received this from Scott. That was a gift from Scott. I'm not gonna give that away though. I'm gonna keep that one. But shiny Blissey, I think. Got this one from Matt. The thing is I was giving away some of these shiny Pokemons because I'm doing a live shiny dex, and a live shiny dex should, in my personal opinion, only consist of shiny Pokemon that you caught yourself. So all the shiny Pokemon that you will ever find in my file, besides a couple of those that I was gifted, which will be moved to Pokemon Home, they should all have my personal trainer ID. So for that reason, those that I'm not keeping, I am just gifting them further. From a gift to another gift. So tell me, Caesar, what Pokemon would you like from this list? I have some shiny Dratinis as well as shiny Basculegion. I don't recall who I got this from, but I got this from Pablo. You like Drippy? Okay. We got a Dragonite here, level 100. What the hell? Where did this come from? Oh, this is the mightiest Mark Dragonite. Yeah, I'm not giving that away. I am sorry. I have the mightiest Mark box right here. All right, cool. So yeah, Drippy is going to be gifted further. Scott, are you still there, bro? I am gonna make somebody else's happy because of you made me happy, and I'm gonna make someone else's happy. So this is the code 22336699, Brian. Put that in your Switch. Make sure you're connected to the internet, and we should be able to find one another. Also, make sure to let me know in the chat when you are ready. And by the way, don't quit the trade after we finish the first one, because I am gonna be gifting you at least 3 shinies, okay? You don't have to give me anything back. This is a gift from me to you, and it also helps me clear out my boxes, because honestly, I need space, okay? I need a lot of space. So you think Hydreigon will be the next 7-star raid and its dark stored power won't work? I'm not really sure I understand what you're trying to say with the dark stored power there. But yeah, I'm gonna make Brian real happy now with the Drippy. And Drippy looks so derpy. It's kind of funny. I'm getting the laziest Pokemon bag ever. That's funny. Okay. Oh. Oh, if it's Tera Dark, we can't use stored power. Oh, there we go. That's what you mean. Yeah, you are absolutely right. But if it's Tera typing is Dark, then that opens up the floodgate to use any fighting type move that we can actually think of. And I think that one of the counters for that Pokemon will most likely be a fighting type Pokemon, because Dark is resisted by fighting. You get a shiny Pikachu as well, Caesar? Or I mean Brian? It's always so confusing when the username of the people I interact with on the internet are completely different to their username. Yeah, Iron Hands, Belly Drum for the one-hit KO. That would be really nice. Yeah, another one, sure. Just take it, Caesar. It's your birthday today. Well, maybe not officially, but let's just consider it as your birthday. And yeah, but like I said, if there's anyone else interested in some shiny Pokemon for free, do let me know in the chat, because if I don't see anyone saying anything that they would like, then, you know, I'm just gonna quit it. I don't know what's going on. Why is it not working? Oh, it's waiting for the other person's decision. What is happening? What Pokemon shiny you have? What do you mean? You want us a Viper? Do you want us a Viper instead, or a Braxure instead of a Pikachu? I mean, you can also have a shiny Bombardier. That's also completely fine by me. You can also take this shiny Duke Trio. Or perhaps you would like... You like Magikarp. Okay, cool. You can have this Magikarp. Big, big fish. Nice. Ah, hey, speaking of Seadra, I got a shiny Seadra in Pokemon Sword and Shield from Dynamax Adventures. And I think that I posted that video on my YouTube channel as well. It was a really cool catch, too. Now it's time, dude. Now I'm coughing a lot. This is the sign that my voice is done, bro. I am done. I am so done. So it doesn't seem like anyone else wants some shiny Pokemon, so I am honestly going to start calling it a night. Maybe one more time, one more. Caesar, just hold on, hold on. I'm gonna give you one more. I'm gonna give you one more, okay? Just hold on. Okay, no, he just ended the trade. Okay, never mind. Okay, all good, guys. Thank you so much for today's participation. It has been a great pleasure of mine as always. I hope to see you guys next week again, and there may be a very good opportunity this upcoming week where I'm going to be live streaming a little bit more. Hopefully, if my voice hangs on, because right now I am really pushing it. It kind of starts to hurt here in my throat. So if everything goes well, my voice returns fully, I will without a doubt start live streaming a little bit more. But for the time being, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being awesome. Remember to drop a like on your way out. And yeah, hope to see you soon, guys. Take care. Hasta la vista.